I would like to share Chidush from the Mesilas Yesharim towards the end of the first chapter. He brings us a big yesod that we can test ourselves. A man can test himself. Where is he holding in the Avodas Hashem? Where is he holding by serving Hashem? He says a big Chidush. When it comes to follow the rules of Hashem, what Hashem wants you to do, so a man tries his best to stand in front of the test and to hold himself strong and to succeed. But it's not enough. You have to test yourself and see, are you in the level of running away towards Hashem like a magnet? Like a metal, that magnet, another metal. He brought this example, I was thinking about it, he's giving us a very deep message. Are you really running physically and emotionally and psychologically, and your whole being is running to do the will of Hashem, and you keep yourself away from trouble? But how do you do it? How much energy do you put there? How much excitement and vibrant and alive do you have within yourself and Hashem when it comes to do the will of Hashem? To wake up in the morning, to do the will of Hashem, to go forward when you want to do, to put on tefillin, prepare for Shabbos. Are you really like a magnet towards the will of Hashem, towards the words of Hashem? Then you know you're in the right track. When it comes to sins, he brings an example over here. A man has to run away from the sin like he runs away from fire. So when it comes to a sin, to close your eyes when you're in the street, not to see something you're not supposed to, or to run away from any other averos. Are you running away like fire? A real fire, not a little barbecue. A real big fire, imagine. Hot like hell, they say in English. Real fire, that's hot, burning. If you're not gonna run away, you're gonna get burned, God forbid. That's how much a man can test himself and say, when it comes to a mitzvah, do I get excited and I do a bar and I go and I do the mitzvahs with the amount of energy that there is by a magnet, that it just grabs it like that, tick. I'm connected to the mitzvahs, to the will of Hashem. As soon as I know that I need to do something in the will of Hashem, it's time for it. Like that. It's a concept, but you have to know the truth honestly. Where are you holding? There's no laziness there. You want to do it with all your strength, with all your heart and all your soul, and you're excited and you're happy. And you're alive, and you're vibrant, and you're excited. When it comes to sin, ask yourself, are you really running away from the sin like fire? Okay, you're taking it easy. Yes, I'm going to go away from a sin. Not enough. It's not enough. To come close to Hashem, it's not enough. To come close to Hashem, you need those two aspects. When it comes to a positive, you have to see, are you running to it like a magnet? When it comes to a negative, are you running away from it like fire? This is a new tool that we can use, B'ezrat Hashem, when we serve Hashem. Are we running to do the will of Hashem like a magnet? And are we running away from sins like fire? Test yourself, think about it, be honest to yourself. You go to sleep at night, think about it. Where are you? How much are you close to that? How much are you towards it? What percent are you in this ladder, if you want to call it, in this measurement? What percent are you? Where are you? Where are you holding? What are you holding on to? What? To what? What is stopping you? Why are you not running after the mitzvahs like a magnet? And if you are, what kind of magnet? There's a weak magnet and there's a very powerful magnet. And when we talk about running away from the Averis like fire, what, a little barbecue, a little small fire, like a real hot fire, right away, you walk away. You don't want to do any Averis. So may the Almighty give us the blessings. And when it comes to mitzvahs, you're going to run to do the mitzvahs of the will of Hashem like running after, like a magnet. We connected to Hashem. And when it comes to run away from Averis, not to do the sins, God forbid, you run away like fire. In an instant, our body is trained not to do against the will of Hashem. Bezrat Hashem, we come close to Hashem. Amen.